I still have so much to learn about human interactions. Like, where's...
Found new live chat. YouTube, at Botrix. Botrix has correctly joined the channel. Hum.
The neighboring nation of Liyue.
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
I created another universe and found
I'm awake now.
Hey. You Happy New Year. Watcher do on the line. Long aim practice. New Year is morning of the 19th of March for me. Got holiday tomorrow. At Icarus 9 True Indian Folk. I think it's gonna be goody padwa for me too. YouTube at go_touch_grass. Hello G, Happy New Year. By the way, you know that German streamer is back driving in -23C. In the camper van. At Paranormal 8 which one? Oh. Where? Can I send a link here? Yeah. Polar trip this time. -44C. YouTube at Genshin Mobile 2P. Hello at go_touch_grass. Did you do these events? YouTube at Genshin Mobile 2P. YouTube chat took time to load. Watch Renicrea with me on Twitch. At Paranormal 8 looks like Alex. This time he's got a lot of tech upgrade. YouTube at go_touch_grass. Completed with those Saurian event no.
Had a plan on the
YouTube
porch.
at Genshin Mobile 2P. Oh. YouTube at Genshin Mobile 2P. Let's test luck. At Paranormal 8 like. At Icarus 9 Sweden and above. Oh damn. That is cold. YouTube, at go_touch_grass, wish you the best hehe. At Icarus 95 cams, one action cam outside the van showing van park. At Icarus 9 Happy New Year bro. At Bike Taxi Ugadi. (2026). At Paranormal 8 Akman, you wanna know what? Shoot. Jai had plans to get a Mahindra B6 and travel across India. Chad decides the direction the car movies. He thought Starlink will be available this time when he came. RIP. Moves. Here I know. Starlink launch getting delayed. YouTube, at Genshin Mobile 2p, sack frag not bad. 8,600 per month. It will be. They won't have good market with that pricing and slow chain supply. YouTube, at go_touch_grass, I am on 70 pity when is Columbina coming? YouTube, at Genshin Mobile 2p, in 13 days. At Icarus 9 it's gonna boom, trust me. It might, but it won't sustain. That is why too expensive for below average internet speeds.
Again? I was watering it
PTL
every
will
day.
go crazy at first. But government will come in.
Don't tell me I overdid it this time.
YouTube at go_touch_grass. I can't even farm her materials cause I DK her stuffs. I don't think it will be that much at paranormal attack. YouTube at Genshin Mobile 2P at go_touch_grass. Her mad boss is the new horse. Let's see. Wait, watch. YouTube at Genshin Mobile 2P horse slime. YouTube at go_touch_grass, the one in Not Cry. YouTube at Genshin Mobile 2P, yes. YouTube at go_touch_grass, the same one for Yoda IG. At Paranormal Attack, by the way, Sukas had quite bad signal with Starlink in Australia. You know, I guess. Lol.
How many forging commissions do I...
At Icarus 9, yet I saw.
I'll have to finish. Let's see. 1, 2... Not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow.
Anyone you know got G Action 6? I am on a 48 streak. I was thinking of buying, then thought I think getting iPhone is better. You gonna buy? At Icarus 9 na. 48 streak off. At Biketaxi Baga Unda Adi. Just for Moblin. Mine 5 Pro. At Icarus 9 stream of Suki. Oh. Lol. I watch him on Kick now.
My potted plant on the porch has died again.
At Icarus 9 I know. Nice bite he has now. Oh yeah, I forgot to see. You have the link or something.
Time for a nap. Oh, wow. Ugh. Where did my sunglasses go?
Hello, everyone. I'm Durin.
It's worth 34L in India. He bought a second hand worth 24L. I know he said that before, but how much runtime? And which year model? Ducati Multistrada V4S. $10 km. Oh, not bad, damn. Sounds shit though, MGL. But yeah, nice one. I mean, second hand just 10k km is quite new. Lol. Yeah, I think he gonna change tires on it. Already spent 34k SGD on it. But that's weird though. Why is it 10L down for just 10k km down? I think it's 3 to 4 YR old. Not sure. Five Pro and F6 not much differences. At Bike a Taxi. I think iPhone Pro has better camera if you don't move a lot. How much can you zoom in RG at Bike a Taxi? I never check.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet.
Oh.
Can I stop here and play? I mean, take a stroll. I won't go too far.
You gonna take 17. I need zoom camera for cricket streaming.
Radish veggies, the sky in Natland. Welcome. How can I help you?
At Bike a Taxi hum if it's cheaper maybe. I don't want to pay 1 lakh for it. It's 80k I think. Where? The Apple iPhone 17 starts in India from around 82,900 for the 256 GB base model. Online. Yeah, base model. Now I need Pro. 17 Pro 1.25. 17 Pro Max 1.5. Yeah, I need the 20x zoom camera.
Everything is going smoothly, just as I planned.
Hello there, little one.
1.25, yes.
Oh, it must have been quite an adventure for the Soul Blazer saga seems to have with such a dead. How about some free comic books, There's quite a large group of you. These are first edition.
Mine 1.5 Pro Max. At bike a taxi too expensive.
Can I stop here and play? I mean, take a stroll. I won't go too far.
You find it worth that money. Before I take an iPhone XS Max, I used it 8 years.
Traveler! What a surprise running into you in Mondstadt! I've never been anywhere with a climate like this before. It's so cold! Oh, I've had my first snowball fight, built my first snowman.
free internet and
and
streaming.
the comics are a nice surprise. The Soul Blazer saga is super popular in Inazuma, but I totally wasn't expecting to find so many people that read it. I had a great chat with some Natlanese fans earlier. Oh, it really got me inspired. So, I ended up making a character stand. Oh, sorry, let me backtrack a little. Have you ever heard of the Soul Blazer saga? Oh, no way! Your friends are into it too? What a funny coincidence! In that case, let me give you this character stand of Fiatena. Oh, she'll be
Last
right at
30
home in
days
the
I
Legion of
using
Soul
400
Blazers.
GB data for streaming.
Hey, Marissa! We finished reading that comic book you gave us. It was pretty cool.
At Icarus 9 only streamers with 1K viewer will be beneficial.
Wait,
Free internet how
you
long?
finished it?
Free internet how long?
Wow, that was so
Just
quick!
440 recharge.
So you two have been won over by Fiatena's infectious charisma? It was but a matter of time.
From what we read, it seemed like the Soul Blazers were a
We
group of
don't know.
Netlanese heroes who fought against monsters. Also, Malika had a cameo in there. Does that mean the Soul Blazer saga is based on historical events?
That's right. It's an adaptation of Natlan's history. All the characters are based on real people. But of course, it's mostly for entertainment. You can't treat it as a history textbook.
The Soul Blazers were warriors who fought against the monsters of the Abyss. Their mission? To protect their nation. The finest warrior of all the Soul Blazers was Fiatena. She is our hero, our role model.
The Pyro Archon has some real cool fight scenes too, though. She fights with
You
real
saw now there's
passion.
not much lag in
But there's a
stream
whole
and
bunch
good
of other
quality.
comic series that deal with her story specifically. This one is more focused on Fiatena's story arc. Her motivations, her rise to greatness, and so on. No matter how desperate things got, she never lost hope. Thanks to her dogged determination, she went from rookie warrior with no understanding of strategy to a formidable commander. Along the way, she became friends with a group of fellow warriors who stuck with each other through thick and thin. Fiatena! She's my hero.
This story really means a lot to her.
Yeah, but you won't earn enough to justify that investment. Also good backup is MOS 10 at stream, its take only 50% battery. Streaming IRL pays very little unless you are big streamer.
Oh, every time my thesis gets rejected, I just think about all the challenges that she faced. And suddenly, my own problems don't seem so insurmountable after all.
Don't worry, Alrani. I have faith in you. You'll get your thesis approved one day.
Oh, Veressa. You bet I will. Trifling thesis. You are no match for me. When I get back to the academia, prepare to be whipped into shape.
So, now that you guys are into this series, you wanna join the Legion?
What does it involve? It's a comic book fan club, right?
Funny thing is I made
Don't
like
stress over it.
300 USD something
Yes, we
streaming,
were initially brought
including the
together by a
sponsors
shared
I got
interest in
last year.
comics. But ultimately, our main purpose is to share life's joys and get rid of life's woes. Whatever comes our way, we
Yeah,
have
I
each
know,
other.
but need good
And
stream
we
to
can face it
developing.
together.
All thanks to
We
Poco
discuss
F5
comics
phone I
together,
got.
eat together, and chill together.
In that case, Paimon's in!
So I actually have positive return on investment from streaming so far. I got phonation more than 1k. From stream 600. But if I buy iPhone 17 Pro for streaming, I need that much. Add Bike a Taxi sponsor.
Yes! Welcome, welcome!
Captain, what about the welcome ceremony? Or have you forgotten our traditions?
Of course I haven't forgotten. Find a nice open space and wait for me there. I'll just go grab something from the camp.
Donations from users. Oh, I see. Well.
Each day is a new page in my story. I want to savor every scene, every footnote, before I turn to the next one.
If I do proper IRL, maybe I will get as well, but it's still big risk for me. Last year one guy Dontain almost 600. And I can only stream during holidays and weekends when I am free.
Devouring Claw! Devouring Claw!
Soon I do Fude stream daily 12h target. Oh nice, since you Uber you can do it a side job. Yeah, at time sources. 2. Sources. Income source 2. Yeah. By the way, you do multi-stream to 2 platforms. Or YouTube as well. YouTube you can try vertical from your routes, it gives good reach. I suggest if you can. Soon in YouTube. Download YouTube vertical format. For rubs. And do simulcasting. Two streams on YouTube. One vertical, one restream horizontal. I do same stream as Twitch. They already have 65k subs. 65k. Yeah. Where?
Exploration and trials.
Last 4 years it's
Rev
not
the
easy.
engines!
Here. This is a good spot.
How? $62K 0 videos. Right now 62,500 sub. Before I did videos. Deleted everything.
Alrighty. Do you have any idea what Varese is fetching from the camp?
Probably the relic we used to swear in new members.
Yeah, YouTube rules change, I delete all.
I'm here! Hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. I sprinted the whole way. Here, take this. It's a Fiatena mask. I made it myself.
Thanks! Huh? Isn't this the mask you wear in combat?
That's right! Fiatena used to wear a mask in combat too. So the one I made for
I
myself
got
is
there
modeled
almost
after
6
hers.
lakh in 3 years before delete.
Mind if I keep going for a bit?
Not at all. The floor is yours.
The tale of the Soul Blazer saga is a long one, told over 12 volumes. The characters go through so many changes along the way, growing and developing as the story progresses. This mask, for instance, is just one of the 5 different
6
versions
lakh.
Fiatena
What?
wears during the story. This one is my favorite of them all. At one
Money.
point, Fiatena goes through a tough phase where she's disillusioned after fighting so many battles, but her friends are always there for her even through her
Oh, nice.
darkest time. With their encouragement, she was able to rally and get back on her feet. And this is the mask she wore when she made her comeback. In my view, that makes it the perfect relic to use for inducting new members into the Legion.
Oh,
Start
this
YouTube
ceremony
again.
just got super ceremonious.
Hold on to it. You're gonna need it during the ceremony.
Oh! Captain, is it time?
Soon I gonna
Now,
stream
Traveler
the
and
channel.
Paimon, join me in reciting the Legion of Soul Blazers Creed,
Yeah.
which we will cry out at the top of our lungs.
Make Discord channel for your viewer.
Or for me, sometimes. I get so happy hanging out with my friends that I just want to shout, "Thank you!"
Exclamation
as
mark.
loud as
Discord.
I can. When you believe in something, you shout it for the whole world to hear.
Exactly. I couldn't have put it better myself. Now, repeat after me.
Okay.
Through pain and
I
defeat,
try, but I
we
don't
shall never
understand.
fear.
Through pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
I will always champion love and imagination.
I will always champion love and imagination.
Great! Soul Blazers, as of this moment, you are now members of the Legion.
Nice.
Join mine, you will
I
learn
can't wait to tell
slowly.
Shilonen the good news.
If I'm not mistaken, she's out training with Minnie and Igong today.
Got it. All right, let's go.
Full throttle!
Vice Captain, shall we call it a day?
That's enough strength training for now. But we still have racetrack familiarization training. We can't afford to skip it.
There also we
Attention,
can
Soul
stream
Blazers!
only for chat.
Da 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 da! It gives me great pleasure to introduce two new additions to the Legion of Soul Blazers, the Traveler and Paimon!
You can stream, but it's more like WhatsApp but better. Your viewer hang out there. When you offline, talk to each other etc. Play games, share games etc.
Alright! Induction
Welcome to the club! Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to hold a welcome party for you today. Minnie and Igong have been training for ages. They are completely exhausted.
Congratulations.
Minnie, you still up for racetrack familiarization training?
Some even do coding.
Well, since it's a 4-person relay, we gotta rehearse every stage.
I'm so jealous of Alrani. Logistics is the easiest job. Gets to stay at the camp the whole time.
Yeah, they seem totally wiped out.
Shame you have to miss out, though. I feel kind of bad. Why don't you join us for training? We still need to practice on the race course itself, so we could turn it into a team-building event. In this cold weather, there's no better feeling than running around and getting the blood pumping. We'll all feel toasty and warm by the time
Some
we're done.
Discords even have
What do you
military
say, Traveler?
secrets lol.
Come on, it'll be fun. We can chat while we train. It'll take your mind off it.
But yeah, Discord is very useful. IRL Pro has a Discord. I am quite sure Moblin also has Discord. I know a streamer who is friends with those who made Moblin. PHIC.
Count Paimon out. She is not cut out for this at all. Paimon's never run a day in her life, cause she could...
Is it now? We should race sometime. Put that theory to the test.
No thanks. Paimon flying is faster than Paimon running. Not Veressa running.
Alright, we'll let Paimon off. It would be pretty absurd having someone who can fly join a running race. I'm all rested up, so I can join you instead. As for Minnie and Igong, if you guys want to keep training, then pace yourselves and stick to slow jogging. But if you're worn out, feel free to stay put and recover.
Thank you, Vice Captain. Yeah, I'm not moving. I'll just rest right here.
I'm down to keep training.
Okay, that makes 4 of us for training. Me, Veressa, Minnie, and the Traveler.
Let's split into 2 groups then. Shilonen and Minnie can do a slow jog.
Bro, 2
I'll be
a.m. I'm
sprinting
going to bed.
full speed on the race course. Traveler, you join whichever group you want. We're just happy you can join us.
See you tomorrow.
Okay, keep your head up, shoulders back, and allow your arms to swing however feels natural. You'll save energy that way. Minnie, your baseline fitness is still limited. Don't go full throttle right out of the gate, okay? Start slow and steadily build up your speed.
There were some monsters up ahead, but I chased them off. They won't affect the training. How's it going? You two holding up okay?
I'm good. Minnie's form is so much better than last time.
I still think I need more practice.
The course goes into an uphill climb from here. It's gonna get pretty tough.
It's fine. I'll keep going. I gotta get a good ranking. I don't want to drag this team down.
Even so, you shouldn't push yourself too hard. Health and safety always come first. Results are second.
Thanks, Veressa. I do appreciate it, but the thing is...
You need this, don't you? For personal reasons? You mentioned some kind of deal with your parents. I'm guessing it's something to do with that? I noticed you had a certain look on your face when you first brought it up, like you were trying to suppress how you were feeling. In my view, when a kid makes a face like that, it's actually a cry for help. So, what's really going on? You can tell us. If you keep it to yourself, we can't help you fix it.
I remember Minnie saying in one of her letters how she hoped to go to Inazuma one day and work as an assistant comic book artist. That or become a prop maker, building true-to-life comic book items for fans. But her mom and dad aren't very supportive of her goals. Could that have anything to do with the relentless training?
Oh, okay. I'll explain. Veressa's right. My mom and dad don't approve of me moving abroad for work. I'm the baby of the family. There's a huge age gap between me and my older brother, and I was a pretty sickly child, so my parents worried a lot about me growing up. They don't like the thought of me moving so far away from home. They say they'd always be worrying about my health. Also, they'd rather I pick something more stable. The idea of trying to make a career in the comic book industry is crazy to them. They think I need to be more realistic, get a real job. But what employable skills do I even have? I can do art, and I can build stuff, but I'm no good at anything else. It's like, no matter how many times we have the conversation, I can never get through to them. They treat me like I'm just a little kid living in a fairy tale world. But this time, the situation is different. Suddenly, my friends came all the way to Mondstadt to see me because of our shared interest in comics. And then we signed up for a cross-country contest. That really surprised them. I'm sure they don't believe I can do it. So, I made a deal with my parents. If I pull this off and my team gets ranked, they have to start taking me seriously about what I want in life.
Don't worry, Minnie. You're in good hands. Even Coach Jansan has praised me for how fast I can run. And she has high standards. And you've seen Shilonen when she gets going, right? She's as tough as they come. A real hero. She fought wars for her tribe. As long as we do well enough to get ranked, your parents will come around, right? I'm confident we can do that. We are all behind you on this.
Veressa.
Minnie, I still remember that time you sent Nepeka some of your work. Artwork of Fiatena, and a mask you built yourself. She showed them off to all the other kids in the tribe, and they loved them so much, they offered more to buy them off her. But Nepeka wasn't about to let go of them.
Huh? Really? I had no idea anyone would want to pay for my artwork.
Why wouldn't they? Your creations have real value. And while that's subjective in emotional terms, hey, the offer of more is a pretty objective measure. To me, that fact alone says that you already have a real job.
Your mask and artwork are already famous in the Collective of Plenty. People are constantly asking, who painted this? It's incredible work. If you ever visit our tribe, you can bet there'd be crowds of people swarming you and begging for your autograph.
I'll definitely visit one day. I had no idea I had fans already.
All in good time. We can talk more about that later. For now, I think you need to stay here and get some rest.
Thanks, both of you. I'll make sure to rest properly.
Good. I'll stay here and keep you company for a while.
The Traveler and I will keep training then. Might as well finish out the track. You definitely don't want to stray off course on a mountain like this. It could get dangerous. If you find yourself getting cold, there are some torches off to the side in this section. Just set one alight and warm yourself up. We made it to the relay point. Good job. I gotta say, this terrain is seriously challenging. If people don't familiarize themselves with the course in advance, they could easily get lost on race day. But at least the organizing committee has taken the time to clearly mark out the course. And thankfully, there aren't many wild animals or monsters out here. People should be able to practice without incident. How are you feeling? Still got the energy to keep training? Awesome! Then let's get back to it. Whew. The next section looks even harder. Let's make sure to stay alert so we don't leave the course, and pace ourselves to protect our joints. That's what Coach Yan-san would say. Her advice is always spot on. This is the second section of the official race course. Watch out for signs so you stay on track. Running late again. Hurry up, Brassa! Watch out for that pit. Don't fall in. There's a gap here. If we jump down, it should shave off a lot of our race time. But it's a little risky. Gotta be careful. We made it to the relay point of Section 2. That's today's training target officially smashed. We just need to check out Sections 3 and 4 of the course, but we can do that tomorrow. Now that we've stopped, it suddenly occurred to me. After a whole morning of running, we're still only halfway up the mountain. Kinda? But then again, I'm already freezing. And it must be even colder up at the top. Yeah, forget it. Let's head back. I'll catch a cold if I'm out here much longer. Why don't we regroup with Shilonen and Minnie, then head back together? Hey, you two. We're back.
3, actually. Gong came to join me and Minnie while you were out training.
Yeah, I felt bad slacking off while everyone else was going the extra mile.
Sounds like the cold's getting to you.
Alright, let's head back to camp so people can get some extra layers on. Wow, the time's really flown by. At this rate, I don't know if I'll have time for my nap before we hit the city for the afternoon.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope. Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley. Try and stop me!
The abyss is burning! Shatter!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Full throttle!
Miss Honorary Knight, Amber told me that there's gonna be a race here and loads of other cool activities. I'm having the best time. The nice people running the stalls gave me loads and loads of gifts to take home with me. Here, have this snowman. I won it from one of the games. If you ever have some free time, we should go play it together.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley. Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Well done on your training, everyone. Now we have some free time before this afternoon's activity. As planned, we'll meet by the Knights of Favonia's headquarters at 2 p.m.
Will we get to go to the library? Will we?
That's right! Excited?
Yes!
Me too. After days up here in the mountains, I'm looking forward to finally checking out the city.
Great! In that case, see you all at 2 p.m. sharp for some well-earned fun.
Yeah!
That perked them up. Now that fun's on the agenda, they don't seem so tired anymore.
Well, of course. It's important to relax and de-stress after training hard.
And to eat. I am super hungry right now. Okay, everyone. Dismissed.
Honorary Knight! We're so lucky to have you come and test out the entertainment stalls. It really puts my mind at ease. This is actually my first time taking part in a development project, so I'm a little nervous. It's kind of frying my brain. All I had to do was put a casing on an existing device. Oh, but there were so many design considerations, so many parameters to adjust. I don't envy Captain Albedo, having to create purpose-built devices from scratch. Oh, it must be such a difficult task. Wow, thank you. Thanks, Honorary Knight. That means a lot coming from you. I'll keep doing my best. Hopefully I'll get to the point where I can build some useful stuff for the reconnaissance company. Oh, I won a few toys in one of the games. I'd like you to have this one. I have another one the same. Now, whenever I look at it, I'll think of all the encouragement you gave me.
Dragonspine can be a cold and miserable place. If you're gonna invite spectators to come and watch an event here, you gotta make it worth their while. Hopefully, these stalls will keep people entertained and make the atmosphere in the camp more relaxed. I'm also taking the chance to hand out some little trinkets for the teams to decorate their tents with. Here you go! These are for the Soul Blazers. Best of luck in the competition, and don't forget to have fun!
Miko gave us a pretty generous stash of comics. Since the plan is to share them with the group, why don't we display them somewhere that everyone can see? Let's put them near the book stand at the Legion of Soul Blazers camp. That way, it'll be easy for people to browse. Nice! It's looking good! Now, people can come and pick some out when they're free!
This realm is... If you ever have...
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Ad Ast... Thank you for...
Everyone can hear your voice.
Okay, people, time to go.
I wonder what the Mondstadt's comic collection is like.
Shilonen, we made it!
Nice, everyone's here. Let's go. Minnie and Varessa are already inside.
I'm surprised Miss Musk isn't here today. I always see her by the linguistics section.
You guys know this place inside out, huh?
Of course, I know which books are on what shelves, who the regular customers are, even this chair is the same one I was sitting in when I first read through the Soul Blazer saga. And anytime I want to write letters to I just feel so comfortable here.
Wow, amazing. What I meant to say was, this library, instead of books, I got so used to—
You think so?
It works fine. Funnily enough, that's actually how I got to know Shilonen. This one time, I came to her workshop planning to commission her for a job. When I arrived, I found Nepeka reading a comic book. And it turned out it was the Soul Blazer saga! We were both pretty stoked to meet a fellow Soul Blazer fan. And I guess we were chatting so loudly that we woke Shilonen up from her nap. She came over, intending to quiet us down. But that turned into us roping Shilonen into reading comics with us. Next thing you know, it was the middle of the night and we'd been at it for hours. Shilonen was so tired, she just laid down in between me and Nepeka and went to sleep. Ever since then, we've been the best of friends.
That sounds so nice. I really want to meet Nepeka too. I hope I can visit Natland one day.
We can make that happen. I'm sure Shilonen would be more than happy to introduce you. And don't forget to invite me too.
It's just...
Hey, don't feel down. A deal's a deal. So let's put all our energy into doing the best we can. We're gonna get that ranking. And you're gonna go on that trip.
I'll do my best.
They don't seem to have a dedicated section for comics and light novels here. Everything is wrong with that. Would you put the Soul...
Hey, watch it. What have you got against the Boar Princess?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it like that. To be fair, The Boar Princess is a pretty good read. I bought the whole set from the Wan Wen Bookhouse.
The Soul Blazer Saga Armored Assault Volume 1.
Ah! The Soul Blazer spinoff!
Yep. This book was my first introduction to the Soul Blazer universe. It abandons traditional modes of human combat, instead housing the heroes within giant armored mecha, each the size of the Jade Chamber. And since it isn't canon, It's free to delve into territory that the original series can't explore, like aerial combat. It goes pretty hard. When I discovered this as a boy, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. As soon as I saw mecha and mid-air dogfights, I was hooked.
So you're big into the mecha genre, huh?
I sure am. After that, I was hunting down books in the Soul Blazer series wherever I could find them. I even bought the Mecha Warrior action figures released by the Yai Publishing House. I gotta say, though, it really did a number on my savings. Those action figures are so expensive and there are so many to collect.
Yep, that's how it goes. Seems like every other day there's a Soul Blazer reprint, collector's edition, spin-off series, sequel. So much to keep track of.
Yeah, the thing is, the publisher knows exactly what they're doing. They keep milking their cash cow for all it's worth, because chumps like me fall for it every single time.
Me too.
I am loving the atmosphere in here. The peace and quiet, the subtle scent of flowers in the air, plus the Ooh, that being said, what happened to actually running the library? I don't see any staff anywhere.
Lisa's probably taking her afternoon break at the moment.
Afternoon break? That's it. Okay, I am taking a nap. You guys go hang with Faressa. I'm gonna find a table to pass out on. Yeah, it's just too cozy here not to. It'd be a shame to waste the opportunity. There, that table. I have been eyeing it since we got here. It has nap material written all over it.
Paimon has a funny feeling that Lisa would approve of Shilonen's commitment to afternoon naps. Whoa, that was fast! 1 second she's talking to us, the next she's out like a light. Guess so. Happy napping, Shilonen.
My. Looks like a lot of visitors snuck in while I was on my afternoon break. Hello, cutie. Hello, little Paimon. It's been too long. That's quite all right. I'm sure your Natlanese friend here has read the library rules carefully and intends to abide by them. As for your other Natlanese friend, I'm glad to see someone appreciates the cozy atmosphere. She looks like she's having a wonderful nap. Now then, has everyone decided which books they'd like to—
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to borrow this copy of Armored Assault.
And I'll take this one. Vera's Melancholy. Minnie recommended it.
No problem. What about your, leopard friend? Did she want to borrow a book?
Huh? Borrow a book? Oh, yeah, no need. Thanks. This one was great, but I won't be checking it out.
Let's see. Along with Divinity, you have very good taste in books. Or should I say, good taste in pillows?
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's my drool. Sorry. Okay.
All right, let me fill out the register. Then you'll be free to take your books.
appetite is insatiable today. Must be because of all the exercise.
Yeah, I bet everyone's getting hungry by now. We did push it pretty hard this morning.
Plus, the organizing committee had a load of supplies to distribute today. Stuff to keep people warm. I'm ravenous after moving all those boxes. Minnie, you're a local. Any recommendations on where to get a late lunch? How about Good Hunter? Their steaks are really good.
Oh, I am so down. I'm craving a plate full of meat right now.
Igong, don't tell me you caught a cold again.
Sounds like we should get some hot soup for the table. Come on, let's go.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley. Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
YouTube at Genshin Mobiles 2P. I am bored. YouTube at Genshin Mobiles 2P. Ending. YouTube at Genshin